Hey everyone, welcome back to another ServiceNow Quebec Quickies. It is so good to have you here. This video is brought to you by Dotwalk.io. Dotwalk.io is the maker of Bootstrap, an AI-powered way to populate ServiceNow ATF with test cases based on the actual experiences in your ServiceNow system. I love this tool because it relieves the most labor-intensive part of ServiceNow ATF without requiring you to adopt some new framework. Check out the description below and see why Dotwalk.io is my most compelling use case for AI in the ServiceNow ecosystem. And Aldis International. Aldis is a staffing company serving the ServiceNow ecosystem by focusing on community, collaboration, and mentorship. Just check out their podcasts AI in Action and AI Mentors, which in my opinion are great productions paying it forward within the ServiceNow ecosystem. Check out the links below and get in touch with Director Ben Sparks and see why Aldis is one of my few endorsed staffing agencies. This episode is all about the instance scan. How many years have you been hearing about instance best practices for performance and upgradeability? My answer, all of them. And that's 13 years for me. Instance Scan gives you information about configurations and customizations in your system that may be risky. It's like a health check you can run whenever you feel like it. Let's go over the structure really quick. Checks are the individual tests run on the system. This one checks to make sure nothing has extended the SC task table because it would affect upgradeability. A failure of this test would be a priority 1 result, which we'll get into later. I love this because it appears you can create new ones. Will the community get behind this and build even more rigorous tests? I also love that you can run each test individually, which brings us to suites. Suites are just packages of checks. I geeked out over this one because I can imagine building a suite of ITBM checks that I can give to people who use that vendor who had the 2100 item accelerator and then says documentation is hard, leaving clients high and dry with zero knowledge of their own implementation. Suites can be executed on their own and targeted against the full instance, scoped apps, or individual update sets. This is awesome. Results are nothing but packages to organize findings. Anytime you run a check or suite, it generates a result. But the real important thing is findings. Findings are the records created if a check finds something noteworthy. It's the thing you're really looking for in an instance scan. I love this feature because it's easy to get the hang of, it's extensible, and it gives ServiceNow architects one more tool to see the long-term health of their instances. Check the description below for a ton of links on this topic.